Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, and today we get to find out what the hell Project Luminous is all about. It's been teased for months. We know it's a multimedia thing. We're talking comics, novels, maybe games, probably not movies. Other than that, it's been very mysterious, and we're finally getting this trailer. I know it has something to do with the High Republic, which predates the Old Republic. And we've had a couple deliberate mentions of it, like in The Rise of Kylo Ren. Other than that, I really want to know what the fuck is going on, so let's do it! Show me what you got. Hundreds of years before the Skywalker saga. Galactic Republic is at its height. Okay. Jedi Knights, Guardians of Peace and Justice, yeah. Okay, new bad guy. Star Wars, the High Republic.
We're finding ourselves at a very exciting moment with the Skywalker saga coming to an end. We're at a place of what's next for Star Wars. One of the things we've always done is be able to use our franchise platforms to explore the creative potential of the Star Wars galaxy. And so what if publishing was more of an incubation place and bring in great talent and just let their imaginations run free?
There's that story group. Hey, it's Skywalker Ranch.
We
wanna
put
go there
together
someday.
a really unique writer's room where we had diverse voices with very different opinions about Star Wars.
We all
Hey,
love
Claudia
Star
Gray.
Wars, but we're all coming in from very different places.
This has been a very free
that Jose Alder?
environment for everybody to just throw things out there.
We've all done lots of storytelling.
Yeah,
but
he
this
wrote
is
Last
unique
Shot.
and
It was
really
great.
Special.
The idea that this thing has been simmering for so long.
It's the secret history of the galaxy.
Yep, it goes way back to the beginning of Star Wars.
Charles
We gave them
Soule.
Essentially a blank slate. What
Man,
would you
Pablo
like to
has
tell?
aged. I blame Twitter.
For 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace and justice.
A line that we've been hearing since 1977, and we thought, what does that look like?
It is a golden age where there's much more peace and calm in the galaxy. So we're calling it the High Republic.
The description that we've used for the Jedi of this era is that they are the Jedi Knights of the Round Table.
That's kind of
But
cool.
Star Wars isn't just about Jedi, and we will tell stories of new smugglers, new scoundrels, new bounty hunters.
The threat and the tension
the
really
Ring of
comes
Catherine.
from the Republic's borders, because the Republic does not extend from one side of the galaxy to the other.
It's a bit of a Wild West new frontier. We see a different kind of Jedi that patrols the frontiers and is more of
dig it.
a
I like the
Texas
design.
ranger.
We're now bringing in concept artists, illustrators, and visualists, the same way that you would when you're making a movie.
We even had Ian McKay come down and just do sketch after sketch for us. When you have the guy who designed the look for Darth Maul sketching Jedi for you, it doesn't get any cooler than this.
That is pretty badass.
The scale of this initiative is really new for us. We're going to have stories for adults and teens and kids.
We're building this out simultaneously across multiple publishers. It gives us the ability to tell vast interconnected stories across multiple years. There will be a core group of heroes that will expand over time. There'll be villains.
Some bounty
Our
hunters,
main villain
pirates.
are the group called the Nile. We kind of
The
like
Nile.
to refer to them as space Vikings.
Their motto is, you can't take it with you, but we can take it from you.
I can dig it. Oh, that's a
Our
floating
story
Jedi
starts
temple.
with what we're calling the Great Disaster.
Definitely.
It wouldn't be Star Wars without adventure. And there's
That's so
definitely
cool.
a series of events that will spin the galaxy into a dangerous new direction, and it'll give the opportunity for heroes to rise up.
Crossguard sabers. All right,
The
this
cool
is
thing
looking
about
pretty
this
badass,
is gonna be a
actually.
story for every Star Wars fan.
Okay.
It's really fun to be able to keep readers on their toes. This era is ripe for storytelling. The eureka moment was the question, what scares the Jedi? And that made us all go, ooh, something wicked this way comes.
Some creepy stuff. Okay, so interesting. It's a whole new period. They're basically creating a new time period with which to get some wiggle room to write new stories. I dig it. They're totally the same way Rogue One came from that one little paragraph in the story crawl of A New Hope. This is coming from a sentence from Obi-Wan Kenobi. For 1,000 years, the Guardians of the Peace and Justice. So we're going to see what that 1,000 years looked like. I really like that. Visually, the concept art was really cool. I feel like they're making a big point of showing us as much of those visuals as they can because a lot of this is going to be text. A lot of this is going to be books. But this looks like we're going to get some really cool opportunities to delve into like the lore of the Force. Maybe get a little bit more about the Jedi-Sith war. What they were talking about how there's going to be a story for every kind of Star Wars fan, that does make me excited because looking around that table, we had all kinds of different authors whose stories are very different from each other, like Claudia Gray, Daniel Jose Alder, Cavan Scott, Charles Soule. They all have very distinct styles, and personally, I'm a fan of all of them. So this is going to be a treat for me. But there's people out there with very specific tastes who are going to like some of this and not really care for others, and that's okay too. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. So something that jumps into mind immediately for me when I think about this being 200 years previous to the prequels is that coincides pretty well with the rise of Darth Plagueis. And so I'm wondering if he is going to be a character here. We could very well get a Plagueis origin story. We could get young Yoda, although, I don't really care about young Yoda. That seems to be a minority opinion these days, but we've got old Yoda pretty much mapped out, and we've got this baby Yoda character. My green quota is pretty much full right now. So I don't know if I really want more Yoda, but I mean, when it comes to Star Wars, I'm a pretty easy sell, so I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be more information on the horizon as well, so stay tuned. We're going to be analyzing every little bit of it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews. Leave me a comment if you have a question or something to say, or if there was an Easter egg on this trailer that you think I missed. If you want to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/KyleKatarnChannel. You'll get access to content polls, exclusive videos, full-length reactions, and early access for the big ones. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.